Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Juan Nicasio gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
In is Christian Yelich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
0-1. You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, D-Row, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he striding forward now. The Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's 1 for 4. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Milwaukee leaves 1, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Jimmy Nelson is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late, as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Perez racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Coming in for his first at-bat, Travis Shaw, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now.
Travis Shaw.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
So digging in now, Manny Pena, his lifetime line against Nicasio. He's 1 for 5. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
That's popped up. Segura into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rhys Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Arcia gloves it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a pop-up now. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Miguel Franco.
Settling in now, Miguel Franco. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. Just a 1 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Franco playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 0-1 on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a full hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Digging in, Nick Williams. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. From the stretch, they'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Franco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Perez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brewers strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Juan Castillo.
So here now's the pitcher, Juan Nicasio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Moustakas is there. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Yelich is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Hernandez is on his way home, and the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk deal. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Harper over at second. Realmuto at first, 1 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nick Williams hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting, center fielder.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Stepping up now, Manny Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Hernan Perez.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is after it. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jared Eichhoff takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Jared Eichhoff.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. And he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th.
Nelson.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. Pereira is there, 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Milwaukee leads 1. They're down 2-0. And now Bryce Harper, a fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Cain going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
First baseman, number 17, Hopkins.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up. out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he sits in fourth place in that department in the National League. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Yelich. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. In there at the knees, strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Shaw stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Up next will be Nick Williams. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Nick.
First offering on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Kane is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 48 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For Milwaukee. Now pitching and batting in the seventh.
Aaron Altair will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Aaron Altair.
Grounded back up the middle. To second for one, on to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Phillies lead it 2-0. Vince Velasquez been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21.
Next for Milwaukee, Hernan Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
1-1.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasmani Grandal is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. His lifetime line against Velasquez. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. Herrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
the batter, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock
The
to
right
the
fielder,
opposite
number
field. That's
3.
a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Harper.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper pops this one up. Shaw in foul ground, and no one will track it down. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Hernandez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Two out with the man at first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Orlando Arcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Orlando.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Segura has it. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Striding in, Jesus Aguilar, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit out towards second, and there's his first base hit in this one.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a two-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
In now, Travis Shaw, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the 4th and held on.